For another lesson, Ciara's video Jump showcases the fate that awaits suckers. You know, Ciara come out with a new video called Jump, and I went and take a look at the video, and personally, it's not to my liking. It reminds me of an old school video like back in the 90s, but in this day and age, it's irrelevant. It just looks out of place. But what do I know? The only thing that's relevant is the twerking, of course. But this is the fate of suckers that invest their time into women like this. You see, her husband, you already know who he is a quarterback. This man could have had any woman in the world, but he gonna choose this woman past her prime. When in her prime, she would never even look at Russell Wilson. So you got her after everybody done shoot up her club. Right. Now she out here embarrassing you, twerking and all kind of stuff as a grown-ass woman to try and stay relevant to keep up with the younger generation. You know, Gladys Knight, Beyonce, Jill Scott, Missy Elliott, and there's many other women that kept it classy. I even like Adele. And Adele is a class act as well too. When she was overweight, she had class. Now that she slimmed down, she has class. Jennifer Hudson, overweight class, slim down class. You know, women in our community tend to think because they make a lot of money and stuff, they could do whatever the hell they want to do. And you could do whatever the hell you want to do. But when you become somebody's wife, you're under the tutelage of a man. And you gotta understand that what you do in public directly reflects on him. Or maybe he just don't care. And I think that's the issue. He just don't care. He ain't have be a free spirit and all kind of dumb shit. And that's why D Wade having issues with Gabrielle Union going out to strip club spending 10, 20 racks at night. Listen to what I say. Gabrielle Union was going to strip clubs and dropping 10 to 20 bands a night. Heaven knows what she was doing back there when she was getting private dances and shit. He don't know. I mean, this is just ridiculous. I've noticed a lot of men in our community suffer this embarrassment. I rarely see this in many other communities. And of course, African Americans supposed to be the butt of all jokes. Remember, we on the lower end of the spectrum. We're just above Hispanic men. I don't make these things up, people. If we want to change the narrative, we gotta realize that it starts with us as men. If we would stop enabling these women doing all these ridiculousness, then they wouldn't have no need to be acting like this. Because I can promise you, the funny thing with this is, especially the communities of swallows and stuff like that, you really think that another race of people are gonna give a fuck about you like how your own people care about you? Right. The issue is always gonna be like this. It's not gonna change. She gonna continue to embarrass this man because he allow her to. She gonna continue to twerk it up probably into her 70s, breaking her hips. Who knows? And it's sad because you have Lizzo busting it out on stage. You have this other artist, I forget who she is, peeing in people's mouth on stage. You know, and you have these Meg Thee Stallions, Nicki Minaj and all of these women sexualizing themselves. And the little girls seeing this and thinking that this is okay. And thinking that this is the way. Which is not. Because the only way that part leads to is single motherhood and ratchetness. And more than likely, you see, the thing about Ciara is she was high profile. So she moving in them circles because she have the money and power to move in them circles For the everyday random broad, not so lucky. And you will be damned if you think you gonna find a man that gonna take you for you and your overweightedness. And you're gonna be out here embarrassing this man and expect him to just be like, okay, honey, you go ahead, be a free spirit. Right. You gonna free spirit your ass down to the divorce court when I slam you with these divorce papers. And you can hold that. And you could twerk on that. You've been taught.